Hello and happy Fitness Friday!
Happy Fitness Friday, everybody! We are turning it up today with a workout that we are going to do with you.
You're really going to dig this one. It's 5 variations, progressions of 5 common exercises, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in detail in just a moment. I am Dr. Ayla Donlin.
And I'm Emily Soko.
And we are your Myzone Master Trainers. Delighted as always to be here with you on Fitness Friday.
We sure are. As you're tuning in, we would love to know who you are, where you're tuning in from. Did you work out this morning? And if so, how many reps did you earn? And if you are working out with us, please tell us, because we'll be sure to give you a shout out as we are getting our sweat on.
Of course we will. I see Nicole is tuned in, and so is Coach B.
Hi,
so
guys.
Glad that you guys are here. Sylvia as well. Love it. Make sure that you are sharing this out with your friends, inviting them to join you either live with us now or anytime that you want to, because you can catch this on replay on the Myzone YouTube channel.
Yep, you sure can, and you can learn more about Myzone at myzone.org, where you can explore the Master Trainer blog that Ayla and I both contribute to. Lots of tips and tricks there. We've got a bunch of educational videos on the Myzone Moves YouTube channel, and of course you can see Myzone all over social media.
Yeah, lots of ways that you can access resources, so make sure you take advantage of all that is available to you.
Yes.
Shall we get into some of the details of the workout?
I'm scared, but yes, let's do it.
So this one is called Turn It Up. We've been doing a lot of zone match workouts, you've noticed. This one is not necessarily a zone match workout, although you could probably make it fit into one if you wanted to. It's a 15-minute workout. We're going to be doing 5 different exercises, as I mentioned before: a lunge, a bent over row, a plank, a deadlift, and a push-up. And then every 30 seconds, we're going to progress that exercise, making it a little bit more challenging. So we would expect your heart rate to do the same. So you'll be moving probably from one level. I'd guess that you maybe start in blue-green with each exercise, and then you might move into yellow, maybe even a little bit of red on some of the exercises as we go through these different variations. And hey, Nader, and my little baby Lucy says hi. Hey, baby girl. And hey, Mom, we got the whole fam on today. That's great. Yeah, so with these exercises, a great option, if you're not feeling one of the progressions, just stay on the particular variation that you're doing, because we're only doing each of these exercises for a total of 2.5 minutes, and then we get a 30-second break before we move into the next exercise. Yeah, anything else on that before we rock and roll?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
We'll give you all the varieties. I already did a pretty intense workout, so for some of the exercises, I anticipate I'll need to bring them down a bit, and I'll walk you through my mindset as I'm doing that and what I choose to do.
Perfect. Yeah, and you'll see both of us offering different variations. And the terminology that I'll use when we're making an exercise easier, I call that a modification. When we're making an exercise harder, I call that a progression. So this workout is designed to go through progressions, but we will also show you some modifications in terms of ways of making those a little bit easier.
Yeah.
More doable.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have your Myzone belt with you and you are ready to work out, make sure that you put it on, make it nice and snug, and make sure that you have your app open to the workout section, workout page of the app, so that you can follow along and get that real live feedback of your heart rate.
Yes.
Your colors.
And you'll want to come into this workout having done a little warm-up already, whether it's a dynamic warm-up or if you've warmed up on a piece of cardio a little bit. So make sure that you come into this relatively warmed up, because we're just gonna get right into it.
That means while we're setting up, you guys start moving.
Do a little warm-up, do a little movement. Or maybe you already planned ahead and did a little.
Yeah. All right, so while we're getting set up here, guys, just make sure you've got your app ready to go. All right.
And this one is gonna be fast moving because we are changing what we're doing every 30 seconds. So it's gonna be fast and furious, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
The only equipment that you need is a set of dumbbells. You'll see we have plates. You could also do a lighter set of kettlebells if you wanted to, or we always mention any household item that would serve you well. You would just need a set of weights. We start with a lunge. I'm gonna start, well, what's gonna look like on camera is right leg forward, left leg back, hip width apart. At 15 seconds, we'll switch to the other leg. On your marks, get set, and go. So just a very basic lunge, aiming for about a 90-degree angle. Beautiful. Emily's going to show you a side profile, aiming for a 90-degree angle in each knee as you do your lunge. We're going to switch sides, other leg forward. And after this, we move into a forward and backward stepping lunge. So this should feel very doable. By the end of the variations, it's going to feel challenging. All right, that's 30 seconds in. Now I'm going to be stepping my right leg forward and back. Then I'm going to go left leg forward and back, alternating.
I like this. There's so many options.
Yes.
To make it work.
And you can feel your heart rate now coming up because we're moving a little bit more dynamically.
Yes. Whew.
Getting ready for a lateral lunge. Let's move into it right here. So you're going to be stepping out to the side, pushing back to the center, then over to the other side. Deep breaths. So if you started out in the blue zone, you're probably making your way into the green zone, and we will soon be well on our way to yellow or red. Around the world. So you're going to step forward, then over to the side, then to the back. Then you'll switch sides. Forward, side, and back.
I like this. It feels good, and it kind of feels like a warm-up.
Yeah, yeah. Our last progression of the lunge is a lunge jump, which we're going to do for 30 seconds, ladies and gents. Starts right now.
Oh boy.
Do what you can. The higher you jump, or the faster you jump, the more intense it's going to be.
Oh, this will get your heart rate up into the yellow or red.
Uh-huh. We've got 10 seconds left on the lunge jump. Then we get a 30-second break. 5, 3, 2, 30-second break. Whew.